So what's up, everyone? It is your girl GLBeauty 87 here, aka Grace Child, and today we gotta get into these new YSL concealer. So I saw my girl Smiley Shiny already got her video up, so if you want to see these concealers on someone even darker than myself, or I think Shiny and I are close to the same complexion, then go ahead and check out her video. I'll try to remember to have it down below. Y'all know I'm bad at doing that stuff just in general, so yeah, just don't hold your breath, girl. Okay, don't hold it. You might die if you're holding it on me. But I wanted to try this concealer for a while, so I was so happy when it finally came out. It retails for $38, and I, being the extra person I am, had to get 2 shades, so I got the shade medium warm 9 and dark neutral 1. So I wanted to have 2 different shades to compare to. The original shade I have in this concealer is what is the name of the shade? It doesn't say on the bottom, but this is what it originally came in the packaging of. I think this is supposed to be the same one as that, and they just redid it. Don't quote me, I'm not 100% sure. I remember not liking this one, so I'm hoping I like these 2 as well. That's another reason I wanted to give it a second chance. So this is the YSL All Hours Creaseless Precise Angles Concealer, because of the unique shape of the doe foot. I'll show it to you in a second, but this is a creamy creaseless full coverage, y'all know I love me some full coverage concealer, designed with a unique multi-use applicator for natural soft matte finish, up to 24-hour wear and hydration. The coverage is full, the finish is matte, and the formulation is liquid. So the highlighted ingredients are caffeine extract, known for its visible anti-fatigue properties, which we know I definitely need, y'all. Struggle bus with the dark circles. Then the jasmine petals are known for its anti-dullness and soothing properties. So twice the size of a standard concealer, it has a unique precision angle applicator to spot, conceal, sculpt, and seamlessly enhance features. This lightweight cloud skin formula is packed with skincare actives to make skin look smoother, softer, and firmer after 14 days. Okay then, let's get into it. Y'all know I've been buying from Sephora every single day like all the other beauty YouTubers, because of everything been popping up. Like every single day I feel like something popped up. I just had to buy the Patrick Ta stuff literally today because it popped up on the app. I'm just like, child, but y'all know I had to get my gloss bomb, so I'm gonna do this one. I'm trying to wait for the bulk to come out because Ulta has it. We're gonna do that, and I'm gonna do a cute little battle of some foundations too, because if y'all remember, I told you all I felt like this Fenty look was really similar to my colored Raine one, so we're gonna battle those out today as well. So I got a couple of things going on here. As you can see, I got my little cute fall fit on. I got my little plaid ready, even though it's supposed to be 80 degrees here in Chicago tomorrow, because you know she's just crazy like that. I don't know, she's bipolar. I don't know what's wrong with her, child, but you know, I have to go head on with her because you know I live here. She's here, I'm here, everyone's here. But for primer, we're gonna use this Catrice the Hydrator Plump and Fresh Primer with aloe vera. If y'all remember, I got this in PR from them a while ago, so I figured we try it out today. Since it's supposed to be cooler here in Chicago now, I'm gonna go ahead and use this primer and see how this works out. I'm still gonna use my mattifying, you know, like powders and all that. So I figure using this hydrating primer isn't that big a deal. But rub around it real quick, cute like. Yeah, I already know about both these foundations. I've done videos on both these foundations, so I'm not gonna touch on them too much. My main focus is this concealer. But since I've been wanting to battle both of these foundations, see how it goes, I feel gonna be a cute little bonus part in this video for you. Cause you know, y'all know me, she's trying to multitask at all costs. So she's trying to multitask at all costs. So I'm gonna film 2 separate outros, even though you're gonna see both products in this same video. Just cause I can't be bothered. I'm so sorry, I can't. She's a multitasking queen. So we're gonna start off with Miss Fenty here and see how it goes. I heard you're supposed to keep a little plastic top on her so that way it wouldn't dry out. I did not, so let's hope she's still okay, because I did not follow instructions at all. Just keep in mind, this Fenty one is not giving as much coverage as the colored Raine one, just because the colored Raine one is the foundation, and this, at the end of the day, is a blur stick. So it's just their stick version of the liquid blur that they have going on. So this one I will have to build up more just to get the even coverage on the other side. So I just want to see, as far as wear and like skin-like ability, which one will work best for people, because I know some people ain't like me and they like the your skin but better situation. Like my girl Honey Cash here on YouTube, the one I told y'all, if you love story times, to go check her out. She is really into the, you know, the your skin but better situation. She likes that natural thing, but in all fairness, she has nice skin. I don't have nice skin, so I'm, you know, we try to cover up everything. I have a lot of, as y'all know, I have a lot of dark spots from popping acne when I was younger and popping it now, and then I have, like, you know, Just a little bit of hyperpigmentation going on. So it's like I want more coverage than she does. She doesn't have those issues. She should be glad. And she doesn't have to worry about what I have to worry about. So that's my second coat, as y'all just saw. Just to kind of try to build it up, because I know the colored Raine one is going to give me more from my first like swatches of it than or my first use of it than this one is. So I'm trying to give it the fair chance of that one. But I'm going to do 2 on both sides, and I feel like you'll see that that one's going to be full coverage, whereas this one to me is like basically like medium coverage, which isn't a problem. Like I can have a medium coverage moment as long as I can put on a full coverage concealer. And since that's what we're going to do today, I felt like it'd be fine too, because it'll even them out better that way when I get the full coverage concealer on top. Let's get into this colored Raine, girl. And I'm still in awe, like when you swatch it on, you blend it out, like it just looks like my skin. Y'all know I want full coverage, so that's why I didn't take Fenty down the middle of the nose. I was like, I'm going to take the full coverage down the middle of the nose, because I want full coverage. So I have this foundation brush, totally different one, to put this on. I hope y'all grab these brushes when they're on sale at Ulta for 21 days of beauty, child, because this brush never goes on sale. So when it did, I was like, reach it, grab what, snatch it now. Like, you need it. So I made sure I grabbed me like 2 sets, but I'm thinking about putting one in my birthday giveaway for people who didn't get a chance to get it when it was on sale. But I don't even mess with Morphe brushes like that, but this is like a really good set. And if you don't have the Amazon dupe set, get my girl It's Glam Extra Beauty put on her what do you call that thing, on her Instagram, then I feel like it'd be a good alternative for you. So this is what it's looking like one so far against Miss Fenty. I feel like the Fenty looks more blurred and this one looks more skin-like, but at the end of the day, I feel like this one gives better coverage. So there's that. Y'all, I was trying to edit, but then I was just like, my Hello stuff came today, so I was like, my Halloween stuff came today, so I was like, we're gonna have to film this part tonight, and I'll just wear it tomorrow, and that way I don't have to film my wear fest. So I'm trying to get the Hella video up tomorrow, and then y'all get this video Sunday. So Hella is going up Saturday, this Hourglass is going up Sunday, and then I'm thinking maybe Monday I'll have the, you know, what do you call it, go up. Anyway, I'm gonna take this side of the sponge and start just pressing the Fenty lightly. I'm not trying to press it in too high, because if you don't get that much coverage to begin with, the last thing I want to do is take it away by pressing the sponge into it. I'm gonna lightly press it on that side. Then I'm gonna just turn it on the opposite part and just press the colored Raine side in. Y'all, I still love this colored Raine foundation stick. Like, y'all tell me, and I'm blending my skin perfectly. Not like the Fenty doesn't. It's just like I feel like this is a little more golden, and I feel like this one still has a little bit of redness to it. So, you know, turn that back over and just press a little bit more. Okay, on to these concealers, y'all. So I got, like I said, 2. I'm gonna put the lighter one on this side, and then like the dark one on this side. So dark neutral is the one we're gonna swatch first. We're gonna hold from darkest to lightest. Especially since I started on the Fenty side, I feel like that's appropriate. So this is dark neutral, and we got the cute little YSL situation going on. And I'm gonna swatch it against the original color I have too. What did I do with it? And just see. Because on the bottom it doesn't say what it is. I think it said on the box, but I want to see if the shade I already have now is really similar to either one of the shades I bought. Because I was hoping I got a similar shade. Okay, so here is the unique doe foot that they were talking about. As you can see, it has this unique tip to it. And I like that, because it's like sometimes you like to scope and make sure that your eyeshadow look is nice. So okay, so this is dark neutral 1, and this is the original shade. So as you can see, those shades look spot on. So I guess I originally had dark neutral 1, and then I got dark neutral 1 again. So I have that one. But y'all know I like a little of a lighter concealer, so I'm wondering how that's gonna work for me. But let's put this one on first, and then I will swatch and show you the other one for the other side of the face. Plus, I want to see how long it'll sit before, you know, it starts. What it does as far as like drying up, how long it'll sit and be creamy and smooth before you. The downside about this is I feel like I had to dip in more than once, because I feel like it doesn't pick up that much product. Which, if you're a person who likes that sort of thing, that's cool. But I want, it does feel a little hydrating when I put it on, and a little bit cooling. I don't remember it claiming to do that, but you know, I feel like it does. Or at least I feel like I feel that while putting this on my face. So remember, this is dark neutral 1. Put it back in the box so I don't confuse them. because I'm feeling like I might end up taking dark neutral one back to the store just because I'm feeling like I'm going to like this one a little bit better. So here is medium neutral, sorry, medium warm 9. Okay, so this one I feel like is a little too light. So this is what it looks like. Yeah, it's way lighter than I expected it to be. So let's see. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous with this one. It's a little bit lighter than I expected it to be. I'm kind of wishing I had put it on the Rihanna side since this foundation is the lighter foundation. Which y'all know I like a lighter one, so I might just end up mixing them together because I'm one of the people that's lazy and don't want to go back to Sephora and take it back. So yeah, but the deep neutral one is looking a whole lot better. The crazy thing is I got the medium one first because they had ran out of the deep one, so I had to get what I could get, girl. Like, I didn't have a choice. But that one to me is even a little too light. Y'all know I don't have a problem, so I'm gonna put the dark neutral one on the rest of my face because I feel like it's a little bit better. I wish they had one in between that I felt like was a better match for my skin tone. So yeah, but here we are. So maybe if you're tan, like medium, would I get medium warm 9 would work better for you? Okay, so let's start blending her out. Since Miss Rihanna been on for the longest, we're gonna start over her. Okay, so it's still blending nicely and easily, in spite of me, you know, having had it on for a little while. So I'm glad to see that, because, you know. I usually use a brush prior to doing this, but you know. Let's go. I think I got a brush up here to pat underneath the eyes with the powder, or I'll just use my puff and hook that up. So this is what we looking like on Miss Rihanna's side. Give a decent amount of coverage, you know. We're gonna turn it to this side now. I'm gonna use this side for this side with the color Raine on it. I'm interested to see what the difference is gonna look like once I set both of them with powder. If it's gonna be lighter on the medium warm 9 side than it is on the dark neutral side. Because I can definitely see a brighter looking under eye on this side, but considering how light that color was, I guess okay. Okay, so let's get some powder out and put it underneath these eyes, girl. I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild focus powder and just dip into it and go. So on Miss Rihanna's side. Okay, so that's what we're looking like with that one. Turn over this side since this is the side we use for the colored Raine side. Start patting underneath there. Okay, also, I actually like the brighter side better. I mean, you could probably tell that, you know, they don't look that different on camera, but in person, I feel like there's just a little more brightness to this side. I'm liking the fact there's a little more brightness to the colored Raine side. So I'm preferring the colored Raine side at this point in time. You can comment down below, girl, to me which one you prefer. I'm going to powder my face now. I'm just taking this Cover FX, like, not Cover FX, uses this Essence powder, and just patting everywhere. I'll set that in. I brought the stuff out from bronze and highlight and blush with. I'm gonna just use the Sigma bronze. I've really been enjoying it lately, so I'm gonna flip the brush over to the clean side, and then we're gonna do the other side. I don't want anybody saying anything was contaminated by anything on this weird hair, so flip the brush over to the other side that we didn't use, and then we should be good. Because I'm trying to have minimal brush washing, especially since I'm about to do 2 eye looks with each one of the, well, I'm gonna do 2 eye looks, one with each palette from Andrew's setting. If I'm inspired to do more, than I will. So this is the finished face, y'all, before I spray and all that. I think it looks cute. I think we're looking real cute. Let me spray it real quick and then pat my face just so y'all can see what it looks like. Okay. That. And then we'll sponge. Need to turn over and sponge. And this is what we're working with. So remember, this is the Fenty side right here, and then this is the colored Raine side. So I'm gonna go off camera, finish the rest of my face off, and then I will talk to you later about this. But so far, I'm really more in love with the colored Raine side than I am with the Fenty side. Be right back. So I returned. As you can see, I'm not as oily in real life as I look here, but in all fairness, I did forget to put on setting spray today. So that's kind of my own fault for not putting on setting spray, and Chicago in fall being 80 degrees. But remember, this is Fenty and this is colored Raine. Let's get a cute little mirror and look and see what's going on right here. In the mirror, from what I noticed, I felt like the Fenty side actually looked a little bit more textured than the colored Raine side, which I thought was interesting because if y'all remember, you know, it's supposed to be blurring and all that, so I figured I wouldn't see that much texture here, but I do. I feel like both of them look pretty skin-like though, but I feel like I'm still getting more coverage from the colored Raine side than I am from the Fenty side, so that's just something to think about. Random side note, what do y'all think of my eyes? I use 2 different palettes to create the same look. One of them is the new Wootens Eye palette, and one of them is the older Wootens Eye palette. But I feel like my eyes look pretty similar. So I feel like I had a decent amount of coverage underneath the eyes. I will say though, like, I still feel like I see dark circles underneath there. So I don't know how I'm feeling about that whole situation. Then again, in all fairness, I feel like the blue from the eye look has kind of fallen down here on both sides. So it's hard to say like if that's the blue from the eyeshadow or if that's the concealer. So I'll try to remember to leave a pinned comment down below tomorrow when I wear it for a 3rd time and see if it was the eyeshadow itself, because I don't plan on wearing these colors tomorrow. I have a plan on wearing some more warm tone colors, and then we'll see if it changes. But I like the concealer okay. I feel like it did a good job. It's just because I had fall outcome for the palettes, I feel like it might not be doing as well. I got some exciting stuff to film right now, like this, you know, Shawls Tilbury eyeshadow palette here, and some other stuff. So we pretty much done with this. When it comes to the foundations, it just depends on what your preference is. I still prefer the colored Raine because I feel like I'm getting more coverage from it. And if I want to use the Fenty blur, I'd more likely go to the liquid than the stick. That's just my personal preference thing. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Remember, you all are diamonds. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl.